Hey everybody, Arco here. Welcome to round 9 of the second season Kill Pete Open tournament. We have now, from last week, we've barely made it into the, I guess, knockout phase of this tournament. Because now we've moved from the, um, what do you call it, the points phase. We barely made the cut with it was actually 98 points instead of 97. And now we are on to the final 96 players. And from here on out till the finals, it's going to be a winner advanced only format. This is settings for game number 1, 90 seconds, 70%, Wall of the Dead game with unstable portals. And let's see, we're going third. Not sure if this will be a bonus game. It has the potential to be. Blue's going to be trying to claim that. Wave Alliance is on? Apparently not. Alright. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, 6-player game, winner advances. Then the rest of us would play a 5-player game, winner of that advances. The rest of us would play a 4-player game, winner advances. The 3 winners move on to the top 48, and the other 3 are eliminated. Let's see. Well, if we are claiming bonuses, I think I better start working on this bottom right one. Slightly more territories, and it's a +5 instead of a +4. And more dead ends. So I think we'll go in here. And we'll fortify out. Hey, a wild card. That's always nice. Black's going to be working on that bonus. Okay. So anyway, players in this round 9 group, we have Soggy Blastoise, Grandmaster, General Bhavsar, a beginner, ourselves in the 3rd position this game, and we got Dinner Time 247, a master, took us out in the last round in round 8 in our group. And then we got OliveXC, Grandmaster, of course. And finally, to round things off, Pearley Burn, another Grandmaster. Full of good players. Luckily, in Black's territory claiming that way, didn't knock our territory count down yet. Yeah, but Olive does to us, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we are on 12 at the moment. But Pearley's gonna, not knock us under just yet. All right. Turn 2. Just blue. Going for the bridge. Can get it if he loses none on the 2. Chooses not to roll the 2, so he's going to get it next turn unless he miraculously wins a 3v2. But decides not to. Okay, orange is going there. Probably should keep the 3-on-1s so you can just do 2 4-on-1s instead of splitting. But that's alright. We don't have anything we can really save through the portals. Yeah, we'll just do that. So some goodwill to Orange, who will be our neighbor down here. Ooh, 4v2 succeeds. Does Black roll the 2-on-1 to get the +8 straight away? Ah, not quite. I don't know why I'm disappointed. That's good for the context of my game here. But yeah, these are the bonuses. Black's going to be holding a +8, blue a +10, which means they are likely going to be the ones who win in the end for the pure bonus generation spawn. Olive tried to do a 2-dice slider on the dead end to be able to do 3v1, 3v1 on the dead end, but unfortunately he lost that 89% roll there on the first one, which is why you saw the -2. So he'll have to wait another turn. So blue, that does delay blue a little bit. They do win the 5v2 though, so they will take over the bridge. Very dangerous bonus, but only white or black can really do anything about that. Okay. Orange just did the same technique that Olive did, but they won the roll but lost a troop. Comes down to a 2v1 and succeeds. And it looks like they're helping Pearley out. And we are gonna ensure that we get this bonus. And we'll fortify back to the general spot here. Got a natural 2-point guard on this bonus, and both those territories choke up the board enough to prevent the 70. I think you rarely see a business corner business quarter bonus hold on this, but we got the +8 and +10 now in action. Olive now goes for his bonus. Does get the good dice this time. And now it's going to be Pearley trying to get that bonus. Probably still another couple turns away, unfortunately, so I don't think Pearley's going to make it, because now here comes Blue getting +14 with the 10 troops. They can dictate what kind of game we're playing. Are we going good neighbor? Most likely. Or does he use it to break one of the players to take them out of the game? It's one of those the latter is one of those moves that you can argue that's objectively correct, but when you factor in the human emotion possible response, along with the fact that we're playing 3 games, not just one, could make Blue's decision to not break anybody make a lot more sense, especially since that they're getting the biggest bonus generation. Okay, orange takes a corner. Our one in this corner is already more or less connected with this area. So we are just going to chill on this front. And we'll keep our secondary stack up here. A fortifier 2 out of the dead end. Bunch of troops coming in. So black wants an external position on the right, and unfortunately for Pearley, that was the only position on the right. So Pearley's even weaker now. Oh, and he got taken out of there by Olive, and Olive does not remove the 2. Alright. Pearley breaks black for taking out the 3 initially. Okay. There's a portal in our bonus now. So we'll need to stack something over there. Just for insurance. Blue's up to 48 troops, Pearley on 16. Things could get messy if we see Blue trying to go for anything. But if they're rolling out their 2 there, I don't think they are. Ideally, I want to keep this territory of Blue 1 as long as possible. Just so that Blue's stack isn't open to come hit me, unless he hits through all of 7. But that might not matter much in the end. So I think we're going to make this a 4 to take our card, and then we'll stack everything over here. Fortunately, we lose a troop again. Now black understandably guards their borders against Pearley. So we have the wild card, and we have a set without needing to use the wild card, which is always nice. Olive, oh man. Olive sends out the robot Hard Eyes and burns his two, probably a couple turns later than needed, but Pearley does hold the bonus now because Olive won that 2v1. Made things a little bit easier. Here's another question of what's considered correct or not here. Objectively, it makes sense to break Pearley and keep him weak compared to the rest of us and take him out of the game. But similar to the earlier situation, we're playing 3 games instead of 1. And will Pearley be the type of player to remember that and possibly affect decisions in the future games? It'd be interesting. Okay, so blue moves that 7 to us. Looks like this will be the card trading spot for now. We'll save our wild card. We'll make this up here 14. And maybe a 15. Lose a troop again, as is tradition. And we'll combine our stacks down there. We will hope for the good neighbor trust that nobody breaks our bonus. Another crucial turn. Does black break red now for red breaking him? Okay, he does not. Okay, Olive trades is going to take out Pearley fully. Does a 2 dice split there to try and conserve troops and all the dead ends he has to hit. Especially with him losing none on the 3. That should be enough even with all these dead ends. Alright. Unfortunate quick one here for Pearley. Now that does set Olive in, The trades are still kind of low, so he can't run the 70 this turn. But he is set up nicely to chain stuff next turn. He's holding a +7 and a +6 right now, which isn't too far off of what Blue is getting. But he's getting a lot more territory count-wise as well. Oh man, we have 2 unstable portals in our bonus down here. Which is not ideal in the slightest. I think we'll guard the top one, because the bottom one would be blocked by our stack anyway. I do have an option now to take a second bonus here. These 2 bonuses, +5 and +4, are in the same line as Black and Blue's +10, +8. Do we trade in? Can Olive win the game from here? It's the 20 set. Who the hell can he kill? I'm not sure if he can go after us next. So this might be a mistake to not trade. But I don't think we outright die. And I think it actually is better to keep my stacks down here. And we'll point that away from Blue. And then moving our stack up there blocks that spot off again. We have a set without needing to use the wild card. Okay. Our move there paid off for the future, unless the game ends right here. Because while trading in on 3 there would help me ensure a higher placement, this is a winner advanced only format now, so that wouldn't matter as much. So Olive trades in. His best bet would be killing orange. He'd have to go through a black 9 with a couple splits here and there. Looks like he's still being defensive with it. Knocks us out of that pocket. It's understandable. Now we have to worry about Olive winning if someone doesn't have a trade on 4 and Olive has a trade on 3. Because the portals Olive acts last as well, so the portals will be active during his turn. If that is indeed the case. And it looks like the great card trading spot will be up there. So blue doesn't trade. We do not have the option to kill blue right now. Our stacks aren't pointed at blue, and there's enough material around this board that we can't really get the 70, I don't believe. We'd have to punch through too much. We are going to set on 4, though, especially since we don't have to use the wild card. So I'm thinking... Yeah, my one easy card kind of blocks that stack, so... I'll commit some more troops down in our bonus than I initially intended. Okay, our lines get opened back up. Okay, Olive does not have a trade. Oh yeah, and black's kill guarding blue, actually. So I think even if Olive had a trade, I think that kill's out of the question. He does have a trade. Is he still going to try for it? It is a 90-second turn timer. Might be a bit late now. Takes back that bonus and does a guard, a 3-point guard. Well done. Okay, so we have the trade coming up. Portals on 2 of our stacks. Can we get the 70 here? Holy shit. This could be close. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we own 14. 15, 16. have to bust through some stacks to maybe get it, but I think it's just out of reach. Because Olive's doing a really good job at blocking off a bunch of territory there in the center. Oh, man. Yeah, people are blocking up the portals again too well. I think it's just out of reach. Hmm. Ah, be so close. Does orange kill me? I think orange does kill me if I don't do this. portals are gonna close, annoyingly enough. Oh, these are really annoying portals. Again, I think I have to keep my 80 there. Oh, blue could take out black. Okay. Interesting potential development. Just gotta use the 65. Ah, doesn't get it. He had the troops for sure, but they weren't quite aligned ideally to be able to get that kill. Orange trades. He's gonna bust through all those 53 to take that. Need him to keep going a little bit more. Yes, hit the 10. Oh, he could still technically get it. Oh boy, 9 on 8. Yes, okay. Oh no. Oh, this is so close. Okay, we have 90 seconds. We have time. Oh boy. Killing orange doesn't set me. Oh, there's the 70. Okay. I didn't count the cards right. I didn't need to kill orange right after because that didn't set me in turn. But either way, we got the 70 right after. Nice victory. A bit unfortunate dice there for orange going for the black bounty there. But luckily we went after them in turn order and we got the win out of that. So we'll be moving on to round 10. And that'll be sometime next week, depending on the scheduling, of course. GG's once again to all of our opponents, and until next time, everybody, take care and cheers for stopping by.